Alrighty, back at the shiz up. I got it unloaded pretty easy last night. I just took some of these pallets and then these Subaru wheels and kind of made like a little bump stop. Then I unloaded it right here, just pushed it off, and then it hit the stop. And then I just used the old forklift in the shed because I had it like stopped diagonally right here somehow. And then I just forklifted it around and got it pretty perfectly backed in. See if we can take a look at the old motor. Boom, look at that. Got a pretty clean looking 5VZ in here. Yeah, like I said, people sell the heads themselves for quite a bit used, and the engines even go for kind of a lot at the scrap yards. So just pluck this thing. It's got like a copper, seems like a copper radiator too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll be pulling out this, probably pull the head. I don't have my engine hoist yet. Or maybe I'll just pull the engine using the forklift. We'll see. Pretty bright outside. Let's get this motor pulled out. I was thinking of just pulling the head, but I'm gonna just try and yank the motor out. That way it's a bit easier. Well, I wanna yank the motor out. That way I can just delete this truck from the property as quick as possible. Because if I pull the head, then I gotta jimmy rig the engine out. But just gonna pull the engine out, put it on the stand over there, and then, yep, get it out of here. So let's get it.
I love that too.
Got the main vein on drain. Now let's get some of these other goofy goobers off. This tripod doesn't go that high, so let's try to speed run this engine pull. I'm not sure if I can even do it because of the trans. I should be able to. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's fucking coming out crazy. Copper radiator? Okay. I love bad bitches too. This grill is already fucked up, so chuck that in the back. Get these 12s out of here in the front. I need to get the impacts. 11, 12. Get the MPZ. Gotta use the other ratchet for those ones. Actually, no, I'll just use the extendo and a universal. Oh, the fucking universal keeps going limp biscuits. It was in the pretty good eye. Let's get this one out. This one doesn't even want to fit, even though I know it's a 12. Brother, how are you not fucking fitting? Are you not a 12? If you're 13, I'm gonna be pissed. What? How are you a 13? It was a 13. This thing has been changed before, obviously. All right, those are good. Gotta get the old trans lines off. Let me get the other container. All right, gonna get down there real quick while this thing is still dripping. And let's get the little trans lines off. Freaking coolant and water everywhere now. Luckily these lines are pretty convenient. Damn, I need like a a wide jaw, some wide jaw vice grips. Maybe these will work. Boom, one line off, boom. 2 lines off, and there's fucking doo-doo butt sludge coming out of those cooler lines. Let's see if I can get these fans off. Get the shroud off, and then get the fan off. there's hella spider webs in here, and there's a lot of black widows around these parts. I'm a little worried. Oh, I thought this shroud comes off in 2 pieces. On this car, it doesn't. Or does it? No, it does. But you still can't get it out without getting the fan off. Or can you? Oh, you can. Nice. Probably gotta get the lower radiator hose. Kinda wanna just cut through it. That clamp is off. Damn, that thing is in there. I'm gonna cut this shit, fuck it. That shit hard as hell. This tool is awesome for cutting rubber hoses, fuel lines, everything. And that trick from Barry. Damn, there's like just hella sludge coming out of that radiator, no good. Radiator's out. Sludge on the ground, check. Phone getting a text, check. Alright, now let's get the fan pulled off real quick and keep going. In case you haven't seen the fancy hood prop, it's a shovel handle, because there's no hood prop in this. Got some good old coil on there. Bro, how did I do this shit? Don't strip it. What the fuck? Dude. Oh, well, that's stripped. Damn. Huh. Well, that's not good. Stripped one nut already. Alright, there's that one. Watch, now the rest of the nuts are gonna be stupid easy because I stripped one of them. Oh, fuck, these are hella tight, dude. Okay, yep, just as I suspected. I strip one and the rest come out super easy. Isn't that lovely? Gonna save the ones that are not stripped. Damn, one stripped one, huh? That shit is hella stuck. I don't think my extractor sockets can get on that. I'm just get the grinder out, bruh. I'm not gonna fucking try to get that shit unstuck without. Well, in other news, the fucking grinder don't fit in there, so that's kind of screwed. Well, shit. Now what? Oh, nice. How can I get the grinder in here? Still no. Damn. Mega vice grip it. Oh, got it. Have no fear, the strip nut remover is here. Oh, mosquitoes. As soon as we get some good weather, mosquitoes want to come party too. Really hoping these heads are good. At least one of them. Take this belt off, just gonna cut it off. I've got faith in this engine because it's pretty clean. Bolt on the bottom of an airbox. Interesting. And it's bigger than a... Nah, ain't no way. That's why I had to open it. Trash. Coming along nice. Okay, cool. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Alright, power steering is off. Get that connector out of there. That can live right there. Alright, we got AC compressor off. Oh, look at that. Pry bar took her right off. Nice. We'll just take this and probably keep this covered. Damn, I'm really torn if I should just take the head off. Nah, I want to pull this engine out so I can keep it as a spare. Alright, so the sun's down and then skeeters are out. And I don't really feel like fighting skeeters right now. So for about 10 minutes or so-ish of work, I'm not too mad about it. And I also want to get this all wetness cleaned up so I can lay down there without getting all wet. Bro, I just recorded a whole fucking clip and didn't press record. Oh my god. Alright, time to stop fucking around and get this thing, get the engine pulled. It's gonna suck down some quick nectar and get to ripping this shit out because I'm tired of seeing this truck here. Alright, for a little update. Look at that. The engine's out with the transmissions. Yesterday, Art swung by after work and gave me a hand yanking this thing out. Came up pretty easy. Just took the trans with it because I couldn't get to that one bolt. And there's so many spider webs and black widows and shit under there. So didn't feel like dealing with all that. So we just yanked the whole thing out with the trans. And now I'm gonna take that last bolt off and get this engine on the stand that's over there so I could roll it around and whatnot, and then just junk this transmission along with this shell. Alright, little update on what's happening. I just now got the engine on the engine stand. I didn't record it because it was pissing me off for a few different reasons. Number one, I didn't take off the torque converter before pulling it out of the truck because just wanted this shit out. So I couldn't get the pressure plate bolts off, so I had to drop down the pan, which didn't want to come off for some reason. That came off, and then finally got engine up in the air and on the stand. So now I could finally start working on getting these heads off, or the one head, passenger side head, that hopefully doesn't have any cracks. The engine oil, oh shit, engine oil came out pretty clean, and then I dumped it in the oil tank and fucking spilled it everywhere. But yeah, the engine oil is pretty clean, so at least it has no chocolate milk inside of it. Another little update, because why not? Not sure if I already talked about these, but excuse me. Cha-ching! The MILKT 4R plates are in, baby. And these are like stuck together. I haven't even put the stickers or whatever on them. Maybe I'll do that now and put it on the back of the car to get some motivation. And I got the engine all inside. I dropped my LaCroix, little party foul action. And hopefully I'm gonna get ripping into this thing ASAP, Rocky. Because I brought this bad boy camping last weekend. And kind of sketchy driving this big dog on some thin trails. Especially when it's nice and muddy and slippery. Looks pretty sick. MILKT 4R. Damn, it's got a lot of dust on it though. Yee, custom plates in effect. Now let's get this shit on the road soon, hopefully. All right, we got the shitter loaded up on a couple of pallets on our very own trailer, which is infinitely convenient. And we're gonna go head down to the scrapyard. But yeah, kind of sucks because to get the junk paper for it in here, had to pay like 390 bucks. So fuck, kind of fucked myself on that, but live and learn. It is what it is. Let's go junk this shit. Bye-bye. Oh shit. That's fucking dope. Nice. And we're back at the shop now. Just gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I really don't want these videos to be that long because it's pretty dry content and boring to watch, I feel like. So in the next video, I will be breaking down this engine, getting these heads off. Probably gonna take them down to my buddy at Hasselgren so I can get hopefully this passenger head and that driver head machined to the same specky. So stay tuned, and thank you for everyone that's tuning in and subscribing. I think we have about 950-ish subscribers, trying to hit 1K soon. Not sure what I'll do for 1K, but we'll see. Peace.